be ridiculous. It's getting on us. Hurry!
I don't think we'll make it, Mr. Trotter.
Me neither. Bye, Mrs. Trotter!
Bye, Mr. Trotter.
Wow, what a terrible way to begin a story. But that's what happened to the mother and father of poor little James Henry Trotter. Up to this time, as you might imagine, his life was pretty great. But now, oh now, his mother and father were swallowed up by a runaway rhinoceros. He became an instant orphan. He was sent away to live with his two aunts, Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker. Now they were indeed family, but I'm sorry to point out, they were two really horrible people. They were selfish and lazy and cruel, and right from the start they would beat poor James for almost no reason at all. It's a wonder he ever learned his real name. He was always called, "You miserable creature, you disgusting little beast, or even you filthy nuisance." And they never gave him any toys to play with or any picture books to look at or read. The three of them lived in a weird, ramshackle house with a view of the ocean in the distance. And he looked very hard at his bedroom window. He could even see that the house that he used to live in with his beloved mother and father. Far in the distance, one morning, on a warm summer's day, Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker were resting lazily in the sun, watching poor James working away, chopping wood. Let's see what happens.
Just feast your eyes upon his face. Observe the shapely nose. Behold my heavenly silky locks. And now that I've taken off both my socks, you can see my dainty toes.
But don't forget, my dear old Sponge, how much your tummy shows. Why, Sponge, you are brave. Go soak your head. My sweet, you cannot win. Behold my gorgeous curvy shape, my feet, my charming grin. Albeit kiss me, how I go, my pretty lips. But please ignore the pimple on my chin.
My dear old trout, to the world I'll shout you're only bones and skin. Such loveliness as I possess can only truly shine in Hollywood, I can tell, wouldn't that be fine? I'd steal all the nation's hearts, they'd give me all the leading parts, the stars would all reside.
I think you made without mistake a lovely Frankenstein. What's the matter with you?
Well, I feel as if I'm going to faint.
Stop that, you little beast! Go back to work!
Why, you lazy, good-for-nothing brute! Beat him! I certainly will! I shall beat you later on in the day when I don't feel so hot. Now, get back to work chopping those logs, you disgusting little brat!
Now something very peculiar is about to happen to our hero.
Come closer to me. Come right close. I will choose you one. You see this? You know what this is? Listen to them. Listen to them move. There's more power magic in these little things than all the rest of the world put together. But what are they? Where do they come from? Ha! You'll never guess that. Crocodile tongues, 1,000 long, slimy crocodile tongues, boiled up in the skull of a dead witch for 20 days. With the eyeballs of the lizard, and the gizzard of the pig, and fingers of the monkey, the beak of the parrot, 3 spoonfuls of sugar, and armadillo juice. Here, you take yours. Now all you've got to do is this. Take a large shake of water and pour all those little green things into it. And then, when you're done, take 10 hairs from your very own head. Then, slowly add them into the water. After that, the water will begin to froth and bubble furiously. And immediately after that, you must drink it all down, all in one bowl. Then, marvelous things will start happening. Marvelous, unbelievable things, and you shall never be miserable again in your whole life. are miserable, aren't you? You need to tell me. I already know. Now, don't let these little green things get away from you, because if they do, they'll be working their magic on someone else who is not you. Now go, hurry, now's the time. Go.
Oh no! But they're burrowing into the ground. What? There's nothing down there but the roots of an old peach tree and centipedes and earthworms and other insects.
Get up at once, you lazy little worm! Get back over there immediately and finish chopping those logs!
Why don't we just leave the boy down in the well and spend the night there so he doesn't notice to laze around all day long?
That's a very good idea, my dear Sponge. But let's make you finish chopping those logs first. Work harder, you rat! Sponge,
What?
look,
What?
a peach! Sponge! A peach right up there on the ice!
You're just teasing me, Spider. You know that tree hasn't seen a peach in years. Let it not even blossom will have an entire peach.
There's one in it now, Sponge! Take a look for yourself!
Oh, that's imperfectly impossible. Well, there is a peach up there. Imagine that. Nice peach, too.
Yes. Very nice. Sponge!
What?
I believe it's growing.
What is growing?
The peach! It's getting bigger and bigger!
That's perfectly impossible. That's ridiculous. That's. Oh, I said it is growing.
Great! See it goes! I can see it bulging and sweating before my very eyes!
Will it ever stop growing? Oh, it's getting bigger as we watch it.
Get away from the tree!
I can't believe it. Oh, it's bending right. Oh, the branch, but it's not breaking. Oh,
Hallelujah! What a peach!
oh, splendifical, magnifical, terrifical. What a meal. Oh, and it's great. Now see here, Spider. Give us a shovel. Now we can take a chunk up just for us to for you and I to eat right here, right now.
Not yet, Sponge.
I want some now!
I have an idea, Sponge. Come, let's talk. You'll have only 10 pence to see the giant peach.
Oh, yes, and free for children, two weeks and under.
Don't push. There's room enough for everyone.
Hey, bring it, take us. Let's bring it in camera.
All right. You don't care at all.
What you trying to put James bars on that James window so he can get out?
Yes. You wouldn't be in our way if we let him wander about, wouldn't we?
Probably would complain about not having anybody to play with. All these years he's been doing that.
Here we are, about to become millionaires, and all he can think about is himself.
But, say, Spider, look like the proudest thing. Maybe we should wrap it up for the evening.
Yes, right. But let's get that James to clean up this mess up here first.
Daddy hasn't had a thing all day to eat. He'll probably complain about how hungry he is.
Well, he better not ask. We have money to pound, Sponge.
Nothing.
Twat! Rat! Cricket! Get out here! We have something for you to do.
Gee, maybe Auntie Sponge and Auntie Spiker are right. After all, Aunt Sponge did say that all I do is think about myself. Maybe she's right. Gee, it's kind of spooky. It sure is dark out here. What's this? It's a hole. It's about the size of an animal, about the size of an animal about the fox might be. Wow, this isn't just a hole. It's a
we have to get up so early, Spider? It's still dark outside.
Well, if the two early birds catch the worm, then the two early ants will catch the suckers!
What do you mean?
Money, Sponge. We are here to make money. M-O-N-E-Y. Money! We're going to make a fortune today, Sponge. Just look at all those people coming up the hill.
What happened to that horrible boy of ours? When did he come home last night, did he?
Well, probably fell down and broke his leg.
Oh, his neck.
Just wait till I get my hands on him. He'll never stay out all night again once I've finished with him. What is that awful voice?
What that squishing noise was? Well, that Peach began to roll down the hill at a terrific pace, faster and faster, down the street, through the fields, and into the village. People who were scattering everywhere trying to get it out of its way. It continued rolling faster and faster, crushing telephone poles and crashing through buildings, down a cliff towards overlooking the sea. Oh no, will James and his friends end up in the sea? They'll surely drown. Those cliffs that were hundreds of feet high, the sea is cold and deep and hungry. The Peach rolled quickly toward the cliffs and got even closer. 100 yards, 50 yards, 20 yards, 10, there it goes, and it fell into the sea with a colossal splash. Oh no, will it sink? Will our heroes drown? Wait, I see it. They're bobbing, floating. On the surface, look!
Of course, I'm always right. We shall get thinner, thinner, thirsty, and thirstier. I am dying already. I'm slowly shriveling up from want of food. Personally, I would rather drown. But are you blind? How cruel. You know very well I'm blind. There's no need to run in. But can't you see? See? How can I see if I'm blind? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. But we have all the food we want. Where? Where? Our whole ship is made of food, of course. We are floating in a peach. You must not think so hope of that. We never thought of that. My dear, I don't know what you tell you. You are so clever. You must be crazy. You can't eat the ship. It's the only thing that's keeping us up. We shall starve if we don't, and we shall drown if we do. Oh dear, no worse off no more. Well, it would take us weeks and weeks to make a dent. The boy's quite right. An excellent idea.
And flies were never as good as that.
And
open, but like cats in the message of we don't want to come to us more and give me my telescope. There are birds everywhere in the whole city. It's teamless birds. What in the world are they doing? And wait a second. There are people on it. I can see them moving. That is not probably starting things properly. It looks like a little one with short trousers. This one's a snake. You see a little one with short trousers looking up there. That is a sort of giant sea bird. And a colossal wooden grasshopper. And a mammoth spider. And an enormous, it's simply enormous centipede.
All this is doctor, the captain's not little, get out of me. But look, it's a screaming to his big clouds, and I'll never see it again. Never mind that. Captain has put his feet off his heart. I'm the captain now. Take him off of me. Take him on the stick.
imbeciles couldn't hear anything. They're deaf as doorknobs. You are. Idiots, nincompoops, half-wits, blunderheads. What are you doing over there, dummies? You dummy wolf of pest. I'm not afraid of that. You won't. Ow! Ow! Stop! 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 Hurry! I have none of the dead!
right. He and his friends were greeted by the mayor of New York City himself, given a key to the city, and thrown a huge ticker-tape parade. The peach, once it was removed from the Empire State Building by several huge cranes, was placed on the back of a large truck and driven along Broadway behind James and his friends. The entire city turned out to see them. They shouted and screamed, and thousands of children chased the peach down the street, all wanting to become friends with the famous James Henry Trotter. His dreams were finally coming true. And so their journey ended, but they all lived happily ever after and successfully in their new country. The centipede started a high-class brand of shoe manufacturing. The silkworm and spider teamed up to start a company making rope for tightrope walkers. Old Green Grasshopper joined the New York Orchestra. The glowworms became the light in the Statue of Liberty, saving the city from a huge electric bill each year. And the stone from the peach was placed in Central Park as a monument to the travelers. But what about James? Well, he moved into the stone and lived there happily ever after. He's always happy to tell the story of his journey whenever anybody asks. And that's the story you just seen.